Greetings, language enthusiasts. Today's video is a fantastic opportunity to enhance your English speaking skills while embarking on an exciting journey with me. If you're eager to practice English in a real-life context and expand your vocabulary, then you're in the right place. Join me as I recount my experience of securing the perfect apartment in a new city. From navigating rental listings online to negotiating with landlords, throughout this video, you'll not only improve your language proficiency, but also gain valuable insights into the rental process and pick up useful phrases for everyday conversations. So, grab your notebooks and get ready to immerse yourself in an engaging English-speaking adventure. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, it's Emily here. So, I have some big news to share with you all. As some of you may know, I recently got offered a job in a different city, and I've been busy making arrangements ever since. One of the most crucial things on my to-do list was finding a place to live, and let me tell you, it's been quite the journey. From browsing countless online listings to visiting neighborhoods I never knew existed, I've explored every nook and cranny of this new city in search of the perfect home. Along the way, I've encountered charming apartments with cozy nooks, spacious lofts with breathtaking views, and quirky studios that exude character. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, from the excitement of envisioning myself in a new space, to the nerves of signing a lease in a place I'm not entirely familiar with. But through it all, I've learned so much about what I truly want and need in a home, and I can't wait to share this next chapter of my life with all of you. Searching for the perfect apartment in a new city can be daunting, but I was determined to find something that felt like home. Armed with determination and the sense of adventure, I embarked on this journey with an open mind and a willingness to explore every possibility. From browsing online listings late into the night to attending countless viewings, I left no stone unturned in my quest to find the ideal space to begin this new chapter of my life. Along the way, I encountered setbacks and challenges, but I refused to let them dampen my spirits. Instead, I saw them as opportunities to learn and grow, to refine my preferences and priorities. And as I finally stood in the doorway of my new apartment, surrounded by the echoes of laughter and excitement, I knew that every step of the journey had been worth it. This wasn't just a place to live. It was a sanctuary where I could build a life filled with love, laughter, and endless possibilities. After hours of scouring the internet and making countless phone calls, I finally stumbled upon a listing that caught my eye. It was a charming apartment with city views, plenty of natural light, and all the amenities I could ask for. I knew I had to check it out. As I stepped into the building, I was greeted by a warm breeze carrying the scent of freshly brewed coffee from the nearby cafes. The lobby was adorned with modern artwork and plush furnishings, instantly making me feel at home. As I rode the elevator up to the top floor, anticipation bubbled within me. When I stepped into the apartment, I was greeted by the soft glow of sunlight streaming through the windows, illuminating the spacious living area. The hardwood floors gleamed underfoot, and the open layout felt inviting and airy. With each room I explored, I could envision myself living there, making memories and building a life in this vibrant city. It was as if I had found my own slice of paradise amidst the hustle and bustle of urban life. Mrs. Thompson welcomed me with open arms and gave me a tour of the apartment, and let me tell you, it was love at first sight. The place was immaculate, clean, clear, and filled with a refreshing breeze from the open windows. I could already picture myself living there. The kitchen was a chef's dream, with stainless steel appliances gleaming under the soft lighting, and ample counter space for all my culinary experiments. As we walked through the living room, I couldn't help but notice the cozy nook by the window, perfect for curling up with a book on lazy Sunday afternoons. The bedrooms were spacious and bright, each with its own unique charm. A neon-suit bathroom boasted a luxurious soaking tub that practically begged for a relaxing bubble bath. Everywhere I looked, I saw potential and possibility, and I knew that this was more than just a place to live, it was a place to thrive. Mrs. Thompson was incredibly helpful and walked me through the entire hiring process. She explained the terms and conditions of the lease agreement, which were fair and reasonable. We discussed the rent, the security deposit, and all the necessary paperwork. She patiently answered all my questions and alleviated any concerns I had about moving to a new city. Her professionalism and attention to detail reassured me that I was in good hands. As we finalized the paperwork, I couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement bubbling within me. This apartment was not just a place to live, it was going to be my new home, where I would create memories and embark on new adventures. With Mrs. Thompson's guidance, I felt confident and ready to start this next chapter of my life. Mrs. Thompson told me that she wants to make sure that I feel completely comfortable with everything. She asked me if I have any questions or concerns. Please don't hesitate to ask. I told Mrs. Thompson that I really appreciate her kindness and transparency throughout this process. Once everything was finalized, it was time to start the shifting process. Mrs. Thompson provided me with all the information I needed to make the move as smooth as possible. From setting up utilities to arranging furniture delivery, she had it all covered. Additionally, she shared some insider tips about the neighborhood. From the best local coffee shops to the nearest grocery stores, her guidance made me feel more connected to my new community. Even before I officially moved in, as moving day approached, I felt the mix of anticipation and nerves. But knowing that Mrs. Thompson had my back eased my worries. With her help, I was able to focus on the excitement of starting this new chapter in my life. And just like that, I officially became a resident of this beautiful city. I couldn't be happier with my decision, and I'm beyond grateful to Mrs. Thompson for helping me find a perfect place to call home. As I unpacked my belongings and settled into my new apartment, I felt the sense of excitement and possibility wash over me. The city stretched out before me, filled with endless opportunities and adventures waiting to be discovered. From exploring hidden gems in the local neighborhoods to immersing myself in the vibrant culture and nightlife, I knew that this city had so much to offer. And with Mrs. Thompson's support and guidance, I felt confident in navigating this new chapter of my life. As I stood on my balcony, watching the city lights twinkle against the night sky, I couldn't help but feel grateful for the journey that had led me here. This city was now my home, and I couldn't wait to see where this new chapter would take me. Settling into my new apartment was both exciting and exhausting, but with each box I unpacked and each picture I hung on the wall, it started to feel more like home. As I arranged furniture and added personal touches, the space began to reflect my personality and style. The cozy corner by the window became my favorite spot for morning coffee and quiet reflection, while the living room transformed into a welcoming space for friends and family to gather. It was in these small moments of making the space my own that I truly began to feel a sense of belonging. Despite the initial challenges of adjusting to a new environment, I found comfort in the familiarity of my own belongings and the memories they held. And as I settled into bed each night, surrounded by the soft glow of string lights and the comforting hum of city life outside my window, I couldn't help but feel grateful for this new chapter unfolding before me. Getting to know my new neighborhood was another adventure in itself. From quaint cafes to bustling parks, there was so much to explore and discover. Every morning, I would set out on a leisurely stroll, eager to uncover hidden gems and familiarize myself with the rhythm of this vibrant community. I quickly became a regular at the cozy cafe down the street, where the barista knew my order before I even had to say a word. And the nearby park became my sanctuary, A tranquil oasis where I could escape the hustle and bustle of city life and connect with nature. As I wandered through the winding streets, I found myself struck by the diversity and charm of this eclectic neighborhood. From the colorful murals adorning the walls to the lively street performers entertaining passers-by, there was never a dull moment. And with each new encounter and discovery, I felt more and more at home in this bustling metropolis. So, that's my little adventure in finding a new apartment. I hope you enjoy following along. If you're ever in the area, be sure to stop by and say hello. I'd love to share some of my favorite spots in the neighborhood with you over a cup of coffee or a leisurely stroll through the park. Until next time, take care, and remember, home is not just a place. It's a feeling of belonging and warmth that we carry with us wherever we go. Here's to new beginnings and exciting adventures ahead. I hope you enjoyed following along on this journey and found it helpful in improving your English speaking skills. Remember, practice makes perfect. So keep exploring new opportunities to converse and engage with the language. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content aimed at helping you master English and navigate real-life situations with confidence. Together, we can continue on this language learning adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.